Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, but no Chief Minister just yet. Will it be Shivraj Singh Chauhan, who will be declared once again the Chief Minister? Well, he says he's not a CM contender. A short while ago, you had Vasundhara Raje Scindia, who also spoke to the High Command saying, I'm a loyal party worker, will not fall out of line. Who will it be in Chhattisgarh? Well, this is what Shivraj Singh Chauhan said today.
उनके बताए मार्ग पर भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार समाज के अंतिम व्यक्ति के कल्याण के काम में लगी हुई है। केंद्र में श्रीमान नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में और प्रदेश में भी हम सब बाबा साहब के बताए मार्ग पर चल रहे हैं।
All right, let's quickly get in Rajasthan first, and then we'll cut across to our reporters from Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. But Avinash Kalla, one quick question before we let you go. If you had to hedge bets this evening, who do you think is the most probable or front runner when it comes down to Rajasthan?
See, if there is a change of guard, Preeti, if there is a change of guard, I would still say that I think the BJP will not change the guard this time. We might see a couple of deputy chief ministers coming in, and they might be progressed later. That is my formula. But if you still ask for a name, I would say Gajendra Singh Shekhawat and Ashwini Vaishnav would be the dark horses. Though, since afternoon here, the name of Mr. Om Mathur, who has been a perennial chief minister in waiting, has also been doing rounds. We saw Chandrabhan Singh Akia, who won from Chittorgarh as a rebel, go and see him. Kirori Lal Veena went to see him. So that is a name that has come up again for reasons best known to his supporters. But if it is not Vasundhara Raje, I see a toss-up between Ashwini Vaishnav and Gajendra Singh.
All right, if not Vasundhara Raje, Ashwini Vaishnav or Gajendra Singh. Thank you, Avinash Kalla, for joining us. Coming back to Sanju Verma for a quick question as well as Rohan Gupta. Sanju Verma, now let me once again remind you of Karnataka. You were on my show, Sanju Verma, and you took on the Congress spokesperson on the fact that how many days before a chief minister is announced in Karnataka? Sanju Verma, how many days before a chief minister is announced in those three states?
Okay, I'm answering that. Preeti, let me reinforce for the benefit of your viewers, since yours is a much watched show. I repeat, point number one, until a new government takes charge at the helm of affairs, the incumbent caretaker government is responsible for law and order. So what has happened with Mr. Sukhdev Singh Gogamedi today, the blood is on the hands of Ashok Gehlot, who continues to be the caretaker chief minister and also the de facto home minister. And I would very humbly tell the Congress spokesperson, thoda debate par pad likh kar aaya kijiye. If you read Article 324 to 329 of the Constitution, it clearly says that law and order is never the prerogative of the Election Commission. Its responsibility is only to ensure free and fair elections. I will not mind my language. You lost resoundingly about Abhi Dhairya.
But Sanju Verma, you are not answering my question.
Abhi sunna seekho.
When
sunna seekho.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, time out. Okay, 1 second. Okay, time out. 1 second. Rohan, I'm going to come right to you. I'm going to come right back to you. Sanju Verma, I'll ask you that same question again. 30 seconds, ma'am. Why no chief minister yet? It's a question you asked the Congress during Karnataka.
Preeti, I will be very clear, and I think you are a very smart journalist for you not to know the subtle nuances. The knives were out in the open between D.K. Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah. Yes or no? The answer is yes. Have you seen any BJP leader from Rajasthan, be it Vasundhara Raje, Bhupender Singh Yadav, whose name is being bandied about, Ashwini Vaishnav, whose name is being bandied about, Diya Kumari, who's a strong contender, Rajyavardhan Rathod, who's a strong contender? Have you seen anybody speaking out of turn? The answer is no. And therein lies the difference between the BJP and the Congress. Okay. We are a disciplined party, whereas in the Congress, discipline ka inko definition to kya spelling bhi nahi malum.
All right. Okay, Sanju Verma. Okay, Rohan Gupta has been wanting to come in. Rohan Gupta, quick rebuttal, then I'll cut across to our reporters. Go ahead, Rohan Gupta.
Preeti, the time is taken by BJP not to ensure that who is the strong contender. Time is taken by BJP High Command is to ensure that when they cut the real leader of the state, how they will do the damage control and how they get the remote control CM in the states. This is what they have done. Wherever they are in power, they have appointed CM who has been remote control of the national leadership. They don't want a strong leader who has voted, because of whom the party has got the votes. No, they don't want to do that. And when it happens in Karnataka, they will do a debate here. When it happens in Rajasthan, it is a technical thing. See, priorities are different, Preeti. Our priority is to
Rohan
deliver
Gupta, many are asking, many today who are supporters of the Congress are also asking you, Rohan Gupta, that you don't have the gumption to remove the likes of Kamal Nath, who've lost an election saying Janta Jita Degi, or even replace an Ashok Gehlot till now. At least the BJP has the gumption of making a generational change.
Again, see the priority. See, priority is to ensure that wherever we have won, we make government so that promises what we have made to people of Telangana, that is we have done. Our CM is taking out tomorrow. You ask BJP why no CMs. Their priorities are different. Our priorities are different. We will ensure that Telangana becomes the model state of India.
Why hasn't he resigned? Why hasn't his resignation been asked? Sanju Verma, 20 seconds coming. Okay, why hasn't Kamal Nath's resignation been asked?
That's what I'm saying, Preeti. Preeti, again, the priority was to form government in Telangana. In future, you will see whatever the national leadership decides, the things will happen.
All right, fair enough. Priority was to form Telangana has a Chief Minister, Sanju Verma, while we are waiting for the 3 CM faces for the BJP. Quick 20 seconds and I cut across to reporters.
You know, Preeti, there is always this fight between A, we say change is the only constant, and B, we also say that don't fix something which is not broken. So in Madhya Pradesh, given that Shivraj Singh Chauhan has delivered a mammoth victory, the fact that he's a very popular OBC face, the fact that his Ladli Behna Yojana has done which is what is unthinkable, you know, so going by track record, he seems to be a favorite, but then the BJP leadership is always expected to do what most political pundits.
Sanju Verma, I would advise you not to hedge any bets, because we have anyone who comes in, there are only 2 people who are in a meeting right now, which is Mr. Modi and Mr. Shah. But I appreciate both of you for joining us. I want to shift to our reporters from Bhopal as well as Raipur, Sumi Rajapan and Hemendra Sharma. Appreciate your patience. Apologies that are coming in later. Hemendra Sharma, who's the front runner? Do you think Shivraj Singh Chauhan is the one in question?
Well, Shivraj Singh, there are 2 things that are being talked about over here in Bhopal. Number one, after this massive victory for which credit is being given to Shivraj Singh Chauhan, why did he not go to Delhi and congratulate the top leadership of the party and meet the Prime Minister and the Home Minister and the party president? Other leaders did go to Delhi. The president of the state unit did go to Delhi. And the second question that is being talked about is that why is it that Shivraj Singh Chauhan yesterday released a video and said that he was never an aspirant for the post of the Chief Minister, and he is still not. And today he's going to Chhindwara saying he's talking about Mission 29, that he's going to deliver all 29 seats in the Lok Sabha elections to the Prime Minister's kitty. So these are the questions being raised, and for the moment it appears that the Bharatiya Janata Party has got a plan in place, and the first phase of the plan has been implemented. Yesterday there was a massive marathon meeting amongst the top leaders of the party, and thereafter today the members of parliament who were made to contest the election, including the ministers, they have resigned. The second phase of the plan is going to be implemented in the next couple of days, and according to sources we learned that by the end of this week, or maybe as late as Friday, there would be some decision on who is going to be the next Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh.
Right, Hemendra, appreciate you joining us. Sumi Rajpan, do you want to come and weigh in on what's going on in the state of Chhattisgarh? We spoke of it in detail, but any which way closer to a decision? I'm sure even you're as clueless as most of us here, but what does it look like at a local level? What are the names cropping up?
The new names that are cropping up is that of Lata Hussaini, and Renuka Singh's name is also doing the rounds. Renuka Singh, however, she hasn't tendered her resignation just as yet. In fact, what we're hearing from our internal sources is that she's flying to Delhi tonight, and she will be tendering her resignation tomorrow. She's the only MP who hasn't done that just yet, when her counterparts today, Arun Sav and Gomti Sai, have done and handed their resignations to Om Birla. Renuka Singh also fits the bill when it comes to a woman. She also is a tribal leader. She has got all the experience that it needs, and she is also one of the favorites, is what I'm hearing, of the central leadership, and she's also currently the MOS tribal. But we don't know how far this whole assumption is gonna be placed in front of the top leadership, because Gomti Sai is another woman tribal leader who's again fitting the bill. Lata Hussaindi also is Lata Hussaindi's name is also doing the round, but we cannot rule out Dr. Raman Singh's name. But what I'm also hearing, that probably the top leadership is also ready for a change of guard here in Chhattisgarh. Probably it will not be Dr. Raman Singh this time around, and they will go for a fresh face, because the development and formation of a formidable secondary leadership is also needed. It is the change of the hour, and BJP has struggled for the last 4 years for the leadership when Dr. Raman Singh was also inactive in the state politics. So I think it is high time for the BJP to opt for a new face and also create a secondary layer of leadership apart from Dr. Raman Singh and all the other stalwarts who have been on the rule since 2003 to 2018.
All right, Sumi Rajapan, appreciate you joining us, as well as Hemendru getting us the latest. But, viewers, we can come down to lots of conjecture, speculations, permutations or combinations. But the fact is, you ask any BJP spokesperson, any top leader with the BJP, or any highly placed journalist where the Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, only two people know, and those two people right now are locked in conversation discussing exactly this. That is the Chief Minister, that is the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, as well as the Home Minister Amit Shah. In a meeting right now at 7 Lok Kalyan Marg, what we are given to understand that by tomorrow evening we'll know observers who will be moving to these three particular states, and the weekend is when we will know who will be the Chief Minister of these three states.